Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are going to continue where we left off with us in Lothering now.
Well,
Oh,
there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
what do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Alright, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find the Circle of the Magi?
That would be at their tower on Lake Calenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Alright, where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
My clan has already fled north. We won't find them.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden, in fact I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Alright, I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
So we're gonna go to the circle first. But for now, let's finish exploring here. We're in no 100% rush to leave here yet. Why am I not
I'm off.
collecting? Am I full? I am. That's right. We need to find somebody to sell to.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Alright. There's some quests
Back
there.
off.
Oh,
I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Look, we found a solution, okay? Yeah, -3, whatever. We'll earn that back. But, like, come on. This was a reasonable solution. He still gets to sell his wares at a reasonable price. The people who need them can still afford them. And then he makes a profit off of us, because we're going to still
I
make...
suppose you're looking to buy something.
I am indeed. Let's see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Because we're still gonna, you know, make some deals with this man. We're gonna double our profit here, though. We're gonna do a little bit of scheming there. Let's see if Morrigan can use that, actually. Like I said, we're currently just boosting our cells right now. With, you know, a little bit of idea in mind for what we're doing. And I'll make sure that we don't sell everything quite yet. Some of this is stuff that could be useful later after a couple level ups, but like I won't do anything with that yet. Definitely buy gifts. You know some recipes. Okay. Buy that back, because that's going to be for a character we don't have yet. Alright, we now have some new recipes unlocked. Alright, let's... Anything that can upgrade for us, let's get that on. Upgrade Alistair next. This is basically our, hey, we should update, we should upgrade a little bit before we move forward. Moment. And then we can use this to basically decide what we sell or keep. She has a tier 3 staff. Okay. Well, she's good then. Okay. 2 gloves. Tier 2 boots. Can she do spell still when wearing that? I guess. Doesn't say she could. Let me double check. Actually, I guess there's one way to find out.
If you must.
No restrictions. I don't see any. Let's see. Testing. Nope, okay. So, yeah. Might as well update her, yeah. Update her armor. Because, better off having her wear something. Right? Yeah.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Now we're actually here to sell. We're here to get rid of shit. Okay, we can get rid of that. Let's see here. Yeah, get rid of this one. There we go. We'll actually keep this. We'll keep that for the next companions. We will get rid of the memory band, though. It's not necessary. Has no bonuses to it. Alright. Perfect. Also, that gives us an opportunity to go back and grab some stuff that we did not grab before from the dead bodies. As well as that elf fruit. Is anybody... Am I worried about anybody being lesser and being too injured? Anybody dying? Anybody? Nope. Nope. Nobody to worry about with... Okay. But we got the injury kits in case that does become a thing. Because it will. Because... God fucking damn it, David Guider. A little different on the fucking damn it Dave joke. Still works though, because Dave is short for David, so. But wanted to call out the man who made this franchise personally. Alright.
Ah, the Chantry Board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
I mean, yeah. Make it sound like a bad thing. You make it sound like, oh, it's so bad to want to do something side questing for money. We've got the time. We've got the time. As long as we make it, anyways. We have the time as long as we want to make the time. Anyways. It's fine. Need to talk
There's
to
word
you.
of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be?
I am... you can call me Theron. Let's, not throw around that we're a Grey Warden, now that we know that that's a bad thing to throw around.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Do many of his knights come here?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Certainly. Thank you.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Some information would be nice.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an unsanctioned mage?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Teyrn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
I should go. Well, actually, tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
King Cailan had no heir?
None that we know of. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Alright, well, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Alright, and then we'll talk to Sir Donald, because he's one of our Lehman's guys. He's the guy we gotta bring the locket to.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Teyrn Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Teyrn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Teyrn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So, your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
We Dalish don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Sorry about your... I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Alright, our Sacred Ashes continued for... well, completed for now.
When the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows come.
Revered Mother, we'll come back to you.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world...
Just kind of looking around to see who I can talk to and what I can interact with. Get some codexes so we can get some easy XP.
What do you need?
Oh, not you right now, Alistair. Trying to rob the church. Let me steal from the church. I know you used to be a Templar, but it's okay.
Repeat the chant of the word. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us. And when the Maker spoke,
That one flocked pretty good. Can't get that one. I guess we can talk to Revered Mother now. Imperial Challenge. We'll come back to you, actually.
Across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
See, there's so much to do in this game. Like even now, when we get to our first actual town after Ostagar, like Ostagar was it wasn't really that big, but it was kind of big, right? Now we're getting a little bit bigger in scope, but we're not quite as big of the scope that this game gets. This game gets much grander in scope than even what we're currently at. Like, we're in an actual village now, whereas so far we haven't experienced that, right? Like, so far we haven't actually experienced something like this in the game.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
I should go then.
Don't let me stop you.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Keep going.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Teyrn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Doing a little good, one step at a time. It's part of being a Grey Warden, right?
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Alright. I think we're gonna go inside here next time. Aha! I got y'all. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so you become part of our community. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye!